in the parking lot at my apartment complex. And she would be smoking, talking on the phone, but it would just be comfort to know that she was sitting next to me. And our best moments during that time were going to do the laundry because she broke the machine with a freaking nickel. We had pockets full of quarters, but somehow she picked that one nickel, stuck in the machine, and she broke the thing. The manager had to come out and fix it, and I teased her about it for the rest of the time she was there. Telling her, oh, did you put another nickel in a washing machine lately? But during that time, she told me these wonderful stories that I hadn't heard before. One that made me laugh so hard I was in tears. She was talking about when she was a nurse practitioner, and she was friends with someone, I think he was from Israel, and he taught her some curse words. And another Israeli doctor was in the room, and she said them to him. And this guy came out white in the face, and the other doctor that she was around saw him, and he asked her what she had said to him. And she told him what she said to him. And he goes, and she goes, why was he so affected? Well, a woman would have been killed, stoned to death if she had said that in his country. And I think that perfectly describes how she was. She was rebellious and crazy. I'm extremely gonna miss when we always used to take our car rides and she'd tear down that road like it was a runway for a plane. We'd be going so fast I'd have to yell at her to slow down. I mean, like, one of our last big car rides, we had Audrey and Zoe in the car, and we were on our way down to Woodstock for Santa Claus coming to town. And I was holding on for dear life. I'm telling her to slow down. She's going like 60, 70 on these like giant curves.
We're gonna miss Santa.
And we were still late.
Every year.
Every single year we've not made it.
No, we made it one year.
Wait, we did?
2003.
Wow. But we still had the best time. She was the most special person in my life to me, besides my mother. Don't get offended. And she could always make me laugh, and we were both there for each other. And we had so many plans with each other that we were going to do. We had talked about going over the summer to do a cross-country trip for a couple weeks to go see my father out in California. And she also talked about meeting me in April when I went out to go see her. That way she could see me. And then there was also the Chincoteague Assateague Pie on the Island thing that we always wanted to do since I was a little girl. It makes me sad that maybe my cousins won't remember her in 20 years, or will vaguely remember her. And I'm praying to God that I'm able to keep all these memories I have of her in my heart and my memory forever. But honestly, I don't think you could ever forget someone like her. I mean, she walked up in your life and she was there for the rest of it. And there's I always talk about the lights getting brighter, and I keep seeing the flickering and getting brighter and then darker and then brighter and then darker. And it makes me feel like she's sitting there laughing along. She all knows how she acted. And she was hurt by many people, yet she loved them to death, and she tried so hard to fix everything. And I have never, ever seen a stronger woman than she was. And I hope that everyone in this room was not expecting this many people. Me and Janet and Annie were sitting there last night. We were counting on our fingers. We got to 25, and I think there's like 50 or so people here. I'm glad Janet brought detectors. But she was loved by so many people. The amount of calls we had to make and we had to receive on that day, it was shocked me. I couldn't believe how many people we had to reach out to and tell. And then there was also you told that person, okay. And it was, you tell one person, they had to tell whoever they knew. Because you just didn't have enough numbers. And there's not enough time to tell everyone of everything that you've ever thought of this woman. She was the most amazing person I have ever met and will probably ever meet. love you, Grandma. Never forget you. Oh, I have to sing now.
No, let them go first. Let them go
You
first.
guys go. I can't sing right now.
Here. I didn't use them.
Dirty
No,
tissues.
no, I didn't use them. They're just crumpled.
Monica was such an incredible singer that it just, seemed like the right thing